Well, hello, my topic is about social media has changed our relationships with our bodies. Yes, I totally argued with this statement. Here I can tell you how it changed our relationship with our bodies. Social media transforms our body connection through its promotion of unattainable beauty standards together with its expensive comparative environment. Users nowadays on Instagram, Snapchats encounter countless styled photos that have often been digitally altered, causing people to adopt perfectionist body standards. Snapchats represents a new phenomena where patients seek cosmetic surgeries to match their altered Snapchat selfies. Young people face heightened risk of appearance dissatisfaction because photo editing apps readily exist um, along with the filters in intensity this dilemma. Evidence shows that some of the evidence shows that young girls experience distress from unmatching their actual look with their edited internet photos, which results in depressed self-image uh, and amplified psychology. Social media platforms maintain restrictive beauty standards that creates demand for the people uh, to match particular body types. Mental health problems, including depression and anxiety, develop as a result of this particular social media environment. Uh, which further leads to eating disorders. Social media platforms have transferred human body perception, which in turn affects self-esteem and body image and mind-related wellness. Users nowadays, when using Instagram, TikTok, Snapchats, Facebook, because these platforms continuously shows images of perfect bodies and fitness fads as well as unachievable beauty levels, unachievable beauty ideals. Exposure to media images has generated nowadays mass scale body dissatisfaction, which drives people towards eating disorder while simultaneously boosting the interest in cosmetic surgeries. If you can look on the social media platforms, as I said earlier, like Facebook, images, Snapchats, TikTok, social media supports positive body awareness development. Yet the debate continues about its total effect on body imagery because many experts in this world still points towards negative health consequences. Know that now it's the world of social media. Through social media, users now spend more time comparing their self-worth to the physical appearance of other who post online. Social media operates a continuous content cycle that delivers images of perfect bodies because it expanded beyond that traditional media boundaries, including advertisements and televisions and print magazines. Sense-based platforms algorithms prefer to show highly beautiful uh, content, which makes users struggle to avoid seeing these perfect well, as you all know that nowadays many influenced businessmen, celebrities, movie industry stars nowadays use photos editing apps like Facetune and filters to enhance their looks. They look young and making their skin flawless, waist smaller, and features more symmetrical and having good looking shape. When users constantly see these perfect images, they may start feeling dissatisfied with their natural appearance. So this one is the biggest cause for this social media. And social media has popularized a certain ideal look like plump lips, highly cheekbones, small nose, and smooth skin. This look is often not achievable without surgery. That's impossible. But yes, due to heavy editing, due to the presence of much expensive apps, yet people compare themselves it to daily, and it has a many it influence on youth. Likewise, many studies have shows that young people of this generation, especially the young children, young kids, especially teenagers, are the most affected by these beauty ideals. A study by Padlov in 2014 found that social media exposure is linked to higher levels of body dissatisfaction among young women. Social media platforms such users have developed a new perspective about health as well as fitness and diet culture. Nowadays, social media features two patterns when it comes to health, since wellness coaches and fitness influence sport, healthy living, but various trends follow every time when you see on social media. And the post like hashtag what I eat in a day videos and weight loss challenges, 6 weeks abs challenge, these are the things which we can see on social media, and as well as fitness influencers who show unreachably thin figures create dangerous dietary practice. And social media has both negative effects on body images, but it has also generated increasing movements about positivity and self acceptance. These hashtags including hashtag body positivity, hashtag self love, uh, and a lot of hashtags like that, they work to overturn traditional beauty standards through their promotions, and it has a huge impact. It has a huge impact on audience, the young generation. Yeah, people create environment of comparison, which leads users to constantly judge their bodies against the images displayed by influencers and celebrities, as well as against those uh, uh, those of other individuals in their networks. Social media emerges boundaries between celebrity figures and everyday people through its features, thus uh, creating stronger feelings of personal comparison in users. Users feel self doubt about their appearance due to how social media users artificially present on their best looking angles. So these are some of the things which influence in our mind, and which has a huge impact on our lives and young generation. To address fitness and dieting, which produces both advantages uh, and determinal results, social media platforms allow people to assess different types of nutrients which is good for your health. Counseling coupled with exercise instructions and healthcare information. Multiple fitness influencers create motivational posts, like if you see some of much of the celebrities who just upload their fitness videos and their diet pattern post, which guide followers towards better self improvement and healthier life choices. um, Fitness influencers through their posts show only influence content because they construct perfect lightning situation uh, with with ideal what should I say, with ideal camera angles, and sometimes utilize image editing through Photoshop to hide realistic body variations. And there are many much examples in which they have a huge impact on young generation. Like social media has profound influence how people perceive and relate to their bodies, both positively and negatively. Here are some of the examples which I can give. The first example is leading Instagram users, like celebrities, typically apply Photoshop and Phototune, Facetune, and filter their pictures in their software. Users on Instagram generally follows the Instagram face movement. Like if I can give the example of Kylie Jenner, spread her through her influence as they define beauty by large lips, well-shaped bone structure, perfect skin, and their nasal features. And it has a huge impact on youngers. Compare their appearance to fake images, which includes pressure for attaining superior physical accomplishment, body dissatisfaction, and anxiety result from people seeing unrealistic images in media exposure, according to their search. And The other example is like everyday multiple fitness. As I said earlier, there are multiple fitness videos on Instagram or TikTok, like what I eat in a day, what people, how to get abs in a 6 weeks. And people nowadays use mobile phones a lot, and they can watch in their mobile phones the videos, and it has a huge impact on them. The attempts of young viewers to intimate these diets can result in restrictive food behavior and excessive calorie monitoring, which may develop into orthorexia and anxiety. Many people now use plastic surgery treatments based on their filtered images, which appear in social media. Patients currently request cosmetics, uh, uh, surgery production that changes the applied to their selfies during editing. And the young people who just saw them and watch them on social media platforms undergo more cosmetic procedures, including lip fillers, botox treatments, uh, and they can change their appearance, and they go through in this anxiety in a long term. So at the end, my conclusion is social networks have completely altered how people believe about their bodies and how they contact with them. Through its platform, social media enables people to discover expression together. Um, with empowerment, yet it maintains unreachable beauty benchmarks, as well as fosters comparative psychology, leading to body stress. The way people nowadays view their bodies and bodily ideals have completely changed through social media. While it pushes unattainable beauty ideas to society, while creating environments for comparison and shaping cosmetic trends and fitness trends. The platforms has served as an outlet for personal expression and positivity body image messages, yet it means effects creates dissatisfaction about body image and mental health challenges. So yes, it's right. So nowadays social media has changed our relationship with our bodies, and I totally agree on this statement.